What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed the footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? It's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be— Why do you keep accusing her, man? Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
But still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. The only person we saw running away from the beach house was, I don't remember her name, but the little girl. Mahiru, 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 Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. She'd lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands to my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? That mask! You've seen this? Sunwich Esperito! It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country! An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? With that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
But please give me some time. For some reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. The closet door's half open. Last time I came here it wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor. Only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Gummies! This is too... It's pointing so much at that little girl already. This yellow thing, it's a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident that someone dropped this while they were inside the closet. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and surfboard case, but they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed on one shelf and some boards have been left out instead of being put back in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. How careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets, there's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. It's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I was just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. You started it. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can? That's what I thought, but... it's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles, so I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Guess it's not that easy, huh?
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it, but... Did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but... The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it's still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but you're able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now I should focus on the investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? This is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doppelgangers are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room's definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside too. There's bloodstains on the floor and they're streaking as if she crawled through them. They probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Hey, what happened to the drinks in the refrigerator? I just said it's okay, I resolved it on my own.
Yep.
Yeah, sure thing. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series that was first released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller. In this series, 3 games were released until the year 2000. But in 2008, a completely new game was released. As a fan, I was really happy. It even kept the same ambience and the gameplay as before. Other than that, a live-action movie was also made based on the game's original story. It's not really a forgotten series like Monokuma claimed, I think. I guess that's about it. It'd be great if they came out with another sequel. Such a gaudy mask. Is it some kind of party favor from the toy section in the supermarket? Why is it in a place like this?
It appears.
It seems Sonia knows something about that. If that is the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. This is a really nice, spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer's hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling's really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through here.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through here.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Without gun on my shoulders, I craned my neck so hard that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
I kinda jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like this, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through the window. What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom!
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I've finished my investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again, to figure out how Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way it's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing in this game, then that mystery must be heading inside. Plus the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there.
Hello there.
Nagito! Who untied you? How are you outside? Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got her killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I'd have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he almost pissed me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru? You don't have to make a scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monomi.
It's Monomi!
Yes, it was me. You. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's right. That's why everyone must work together to have Monokuma.
Enough. Enough already. Just go away.
Understood.
Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. You know, kind of makes me sad that Hajime and Nagito were like friends earlier, and then that whole thing happened, and I was like a big fat fallout between them, and they like hate well, not Hajime hates him, and then Nagito is just like, poor guy, even though he might be a little nuts. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough through this. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again and get the game over. So is there a walkthrough? Can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See? You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen.
Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right. Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times.
Then the hidden command is...
Yep. You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to get to the real game.
So that's a trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just... You either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, I got it. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition.
I should start it up. I need to find out why this is motive. I'll start it by press enter, right?
We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell them. Several days after the incident, one of those 5 girls, Girl E, was murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we have to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way to ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Ha! The way Girl B treats people. Even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to just wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes a perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door's locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If you used the key from the teacher's lounge, we could open it, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in a secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it's super easy to get. And let's open it right away. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Serious? Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice, they might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be... The window's broken. The sound we'd heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside.
Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Looks like there's evidence. The fish tank by the window's tipped over, and all the gravel's scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. MsPantsu have a jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer using that than the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit was also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped? Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the cops? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was. Seriously? Hey, please don't leave me. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here, so don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? The sound we'd heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... That bitch. Thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. But that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she'd woke up. So that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E? That bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's a Truce edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep. Now you're filled in with all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day.
Hey Chucky, what do you think of the characters in this game?
You mean like Girl A and B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either.
No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started.
Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably.
What I want to know is on the staff roll. Monokuma. 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 Monokuma again. Everything's Monokuma. Sumiki Koizumi Hiyoko Miura Sato Kuzuryu. Wait, what? Wait, just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right. That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident.
Is that true?
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records.
Answer my question.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
Our school life.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for playing the game, I won't give it to you.
Ending prize.
There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
Hoo-hoo-hoo, how disappointing.
Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used her school life as the setting for the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? Were we already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. That this game is non-fiction. That is the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories.
So do you believe it? Do you really believe her memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving the mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game's true or not. And if it really had her school memories taken away.
Hey. Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see. Thanks. It's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chucky. We meet again.
The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited.
A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There's an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys.
What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right.
Hajime, over here.
Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here.
The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were... Sumiki Koizumi, Sayonji Miura Satu Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So, unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
A lie?
You tricked us.
What the? Jeez!
Fine, I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can't you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them.
I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you.
Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan?
No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me more about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well...
I first met her, we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be that Mahiru hate me? It's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we all would meet up so we could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But only if I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Mikan. Why? Hey, Buki. Can I ask you something?
Bring it on!
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There's a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
Me? You mean in that perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Well, even if you ask that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with departments or rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans...
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems that Mahiru also beat the game.
Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen those people to talk to. Because she beat the game. She talked to the people who appeared in the game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in the game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
That's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What?
I remember.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying that she had some business to take care of?
Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a weird thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's respectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say?
She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, she ran away as though she was avoiding me. Looks like it's totally okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. It's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later.
Hey! What the heck's his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chucky, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there. I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes? The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told to be 2 third rate. So I made sure to be 1 step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. Compared to my room, the cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back.
Then I should
See?
try looking for a naughty book.
Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding.
Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Geez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason why she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed? After I get this.
No.
These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them back at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
This photo.
This is a photo of Mika and Ibuki and Hyoka in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
Is this the photo she took?
Look at this photo too.
A broken vase.
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl A on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Wait, what?!
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room if that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
Who is that?
And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches the body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. Who are these people? With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these pictures...
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending price. This is the ending price for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received the envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that and we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? What did you find?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Well, Nagito. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left our footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead into the beach house and wait there. Freaking, what he said though, like, yeah.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Nagito,
Whoa!
Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Good news.
I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan. Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look.
After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints.
But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it.
Well, I guess it's no big deal.
It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sainoji.
Hiyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal.
But it was totally worth it. The footprint collected was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage.
Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange.
Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies.
There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you this just in case.
Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident.
Big news!
Huge news!
What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the masked killer used to hide their face?
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
no!
this is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway,
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game.
Yeah, the first Danganronpa. This is stupid. The serial killer, my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so,
They sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if you exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
the hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Huh? What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer.
The serial killer might not want to hear that from you.
um,
This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along, before they decided to murder Mahiru. That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia, I do understand your feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on the island. Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
Well,
It means she died instantly, right?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant. Sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry. I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you this in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's just keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. This letter.
If this letter's real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3. And they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused.
If this is true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko?
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.